Well, our first question this week actually kind of is related to
Got to
Jake.
go to
Literally,
work, huh? Finally,
yeah,
holy shit.
I guess we ought to. But it is related to Jake in the literal sense. Ricardo Montegarza asks, "Did you
Hi,
ever interact
Ricardo.
with Rockin' Robin, and what was she like?" That's Jake's sister.
Yeah, I knew Rockin' Robin a little bit, and she was always nice. I never really hung with her a little bit, but she was old school wrestling. So when she would come in, she would go with everybody in the dressing room and say hello, then go off to her own dressing room. Back then, I don't know if they dressed together now. I don't know.
I don't know.
But back then they had their own dressing room. So yeah, I just knew that her and Jake were related. But I didn't have, even with Sam Houston, his brother, half brother, I didn't have a whole lot to do with them. They were younger.
I am curious, Jim, and this is a question that's come up on Jake's podcast with me a lot too. And I've never asked you this one, but hearing about Rockin' Robin makes me wonder: who do you feel is the best female wrestler that you were ever around?
Ooh, that's a good one, man. Jeez. Well, now it's different. I mean, I joke. I said back in my day, a female wrestler was a lady wrestler. Guys used to joke about it. Hey, he's dating a lady wrestler. Oh, that was a standard joke. A lady really was, Scary Sherry. Scary was a tough, rough, hard woman. If you had a fight with Sherry, you would fight her like a man. She'd be like that Ronda Rousey without that type of training
Yep.
that tough, but without that level of training that Rouser had. But and now it's kind of evolved to women are beautiful divas and can work very, very good. I mean, it's a whole different thing. There were not many lady wrestlers. Sherry was actually mostly a manager. I'm trying to think. They had Princess Victoria,
Hmm.
Velvet McIntyre. There wasn't a whole lot of lady wrestlers. They had a lot of valets, but Missy Hyatt,
Yep.
yeah, people like that, but not many lady wrestlers. So the lady wrestlers nowadays, I don't watch it too much, but I know they're great athletes. I mean, they seem to. I always ask the guys, people through the autograph, who do you like? Many times they'll name a lady wrestler first time because they look great and they're great talents. Of course, like we talked many times, Marcus, to be at that level, you're the best in the world, man. Those people
Yep.
up there at the WWE are the best in the world. So they better look good, be able to work and be able to talk on camera, be able to travel, be able to miss their holidays and their birthdays or anniversaries. It's a tough job, but those girls on top are on top for a reason. Yeah, they're the best there is.
There's so many intangible factors that you have to be at that level. And man, to your point, everybody who's there and working there, there's a reason they've got all of it, right?
Yeah, of course, there's a big difference before hair and makeup and after hair and makeup. They go in that room and it's like magic. They come out of that room, hair and makeup. You're like, what the hell?
Like a whole different human being.
Yeah. I go in there, they're like, yeah, never mind.
He's fine. Yeah, you look good
Here's
just the
some
way you
powder.
are.